Hello, welcome back. We've got 200 dragons. What a nice sight to come back to after a while of not playing this game again. It's just the usual. And it's gonna be you know, I don't know if it's gonna be a refreshing one to come back to because we are going to have to play the same fucking battle over and over again. But okay, it's this map, so you gotta do what you gotta do here. I kind of forgot what I was doing here with this guy. I probably was doing the vampiric touch thing. Now I have divine intervention as well. Kinda nice. Kinda really nice. Now I want to do this because, yeah, whatever. Okay, but the guy is still hitting them like crazy. I could giant strength, for example, this boy here, and giant strength this boy here. You could also giant strength. Oh, you could dragon strength. Well, it's completely unnecessary, so let's not do anything alike. Let's go with Blood Frenzy, and I think that should handle everything here. Yeah, it did. This guy would be annoying, so let's hit that guy. Yeah, completely unnecessary to cast so many spells, but it's what I do. Oh, this guy we could tempt if we had numbers, but we don't. Don't really have the numbers to tempt the guy. So yeah, somewhat of a bummer here that we couldn't. Yeah, let's go with giant strength. Yes, let's go with cat reflex. This guy. Yep. Let's go with blood frenzy. Let's not debuff the enemy. Let's buff ourselves. Sounds like a better plan here. Yep, easy. And we only get ghosts. Sadly, we didn't get vamps from this one. But from this one, I think we will get vamps. This one is a little bit tricky because of the monks. They are going to hit us, I think. So for that reason, I think we should go with a forgetfulness round. And with a slow round, another forgetfulness. Yeah, and these guys are not too damagey. Oh, why aren't you fearing these guys? I wonder. Okay, whatever. You got... You didn't get the thingy just yet. Now you did. Let's go with Blood Frenzy. Ah, you still didn't kill them. Shame. Okay, and I think we don't need to do anything. We didn't need to do anything as is. Just that. Okay, 6 vamps. Good stuff. What's this? Warlord's Ring. Did, did we have both of them? No, we didn't, so that's kinda neat. We finally have both of our Warlord's Rings. And we need to cast Endurance. I tend to forget that. And we've got a lot of these spheres around here. You know what? I could sneak those because yeah, I can take them if I really have to. I can take them. How many levels do we need on the least developed hero? 16, I believe. So there is one tree of knowledge here that we're going to take, and there is a bunch of trees of knowledge here. I believe there are enough trees of knowledge here, so we don't need to take this one in specific. Well, if it comes to that, then okay, we can take it. There is no issue there whatsoever. Let's go take these thingies. At this point, I don't really mind who takes these thingies because it doesn't make a difference. You know, Tic Tacs gets everything. He gets literally everything. And you need to cast Endurance again. Let's deal with the Dragon Boys. The Dragon Boys need to be dealt with. You know, let's do this usual thingy. Catch Reflex. Let's go with the Slayer. Let's go with the Giant Strength. Can also start hitting you in the face. Okay, that was kind of neat. What you did there. I could Mouse Blast as well. Well, I'm surely gonna get hit here, so probably gonna do this. Didn't get hit with the guy. Boom, boom. Okay, and 2 Bone Dragons. So we are slowly getting these numbers up. Master Magic Resistance and Master Nature Magic. Alright, Summon Venom Spawn. Whatever. It doesn't really matter what skills I'm giving these guys. You know, this guy can level up 10 times. There's 5 here, 5 here, and we've still got some room over here. Well then, seems like we are a little bit lagging behind in some cases. 15 levels for this guy, 5 levels here, 5 levels here, and a lot more than 5 here. So we still will need to find some of these veterans guilds and libraries to max out on our skills. Is a thing here. Hopefully we can do that. I really hope that we can do that. Okay, another one of these amazing battles here. The usual stuff here. We're already used to that. And okay. I don't need to do anything. Oh, really? Yeah, because they weren't misfortune this time, that was the issue. Yeah, makes sense. Let's go again. You may get the point why this map isn't that interesting after a while. I think this is interesting to begin with. So at the beginning it's kind of neat, and there is something to strive for. Of course, the efficiency, also something nice about it. I might want to do something to control this guy because he got morale. Other than that, let's not do anything fancy. I could Giant Strength this guy. That wasn't necessary, really. At this point, it is just, you know, fighting the same battle. And we... There's a Bell of Magic. So we can get a lot of magic here. A ton of magic. Now, do we fight this? I think we need to fight this sooner rather than later. It's anyhow gonna be needed. I have Forgetfulness now on most of my guys here, so it's kinda neat. Let's go fast down here, and you cast Forgetfulness. You cast Catch Reflex on this guy. Yep. Oh yeah, I would have used the Catch Reflex on the other guy. And you go Vamp Touch on this guy, because he's gonna get hit. Slayer. Yep. And we might as well go offensive. Whatever that's worth. much. And this one, similar story. We don't even care about the experience at this point. There's barely anything we care about. We just care about, you know, levels. That's one thing we care about, and we care about the progression on the map. Another thing we care about. Yeah, catch reflex. Please cast it. Yeah, there you go. There you have it. I don't think I need to do anything. Yep. 6 swamps. Another batch of levels. Hopefully we get there. I don't want to level you all the way up here on this thingy. Let's level you in here. So sometimes you want to mix and mash up things that you are leveling. Okay. Again, one of those battles where we want forgetfulness to avoid having issues later on. Okay, I'm gonna do the bless thing. I'm gonna do the catch reflex thing on you. And you got morale, I think. Well, no, this guy got morale, and they are berserkers, so they move without thinking. Oh, we survived. Good on you, bro. Now I think we need to do something like this, and we need to... I don't think we need to do anything else. A lot of confusion could be, but it's not worth it, you know? It's just not worth it. Okay. And I'm gonna have to touch this guy because he's gonna get hit. That was to be expected. Two HP. We deal with that like a champ. Oh, I missed the guy. You get the level as well. No one is left behind. Take this. We can get some really buff heroes on this one. There are a lot of buffs. I don't think any map compares to this one in that regard. We absolutely have to... We don't need to slow. No one got morale, so don't need to slow, don't need to do anything bad here. I can giant strike. No, I will bless. And this guy moves first, which is... well, okay. Okay. Oh, really? You did that? So we're really amplifying the number of vampires here in the army. Yeah, I don't need to do anything here. Simply don't need to. I'm gonna slow everyone. Not with this guy though. Well, I could just confuse. That works as well. Two more bone dragons. And of course we get one more bone dragon here, but I'm not sure if we are going to ever use these bone dragons. It's a little hard to get them out. Like we could maybe caravan them over here. Not this one. Oh yeah, we can move them over here. I'm not sure what good does it do us if we move them over here. But not all of them. Like you can see, not all of them. I could caravan over. They are blocked by hostile armies, and they're gonna get blocked by hostile armies time and time again. So it's not really something that you solve. Horn bow, okay. Interesting item. Maybe gonna use it for this guy. It's an additional 50 attack skill on top of his already present lot of attack skill. But I want my fair share of trees of knowledge here. So let's go get them. Let's go get the trees of knowledge. Speed emeralds no longer really interesting in my case here. So the map maker, I don't think he was really doing it with the end battle. It's not that difficult. It's not that well thought out. It's not amazing. Blood frenzy, whatever. You know, we are getting so high numbers. It's no longer really anything. You know what? I could forgetfulness you so that you don't cause any issues. I can potion myself up. Okay, you need to skip your turn here. Just so you don't cause any issues, yes. We could be getting such a fat stack of ghosts if we wanted to. You got morale, that I don't like. Yeah, I'm gonna catch a flax. Gonna blast. I don't think I need to do anything now. Let's do this and whatever. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot that this guy was swarmed. Dog usually gets targeted here, which is interesting. Let's get this level up. We still are missing archery here. I don't know if we can get it anywhere reasonable. Okay. I really need to up the levels where we don't have as much leeway. I mean, we need to level up those that we are lacking levels in. For example, on this guy, if we see 4 libraries, then we can fill out his magics from that. And this we don't have the ability to fill out. Yeah, this battle, again, something that I don't want to leave to chance. I need to forgetfulness all these boys here. Last bless, of course. And do something like catch reflex. This guy. Yep. Swims aren't that bad, in all honesty. They're really solid. Not that they are on par with the Black Dragons or the Bone Dragons. They're similar, but they still help us a great deal in these battles. As their numbers are growing steadily. Okay, what level are you missing here? This level is certainly better than the other ones. So I don't think I need to sweat you too much. Like, you need 4 levels here, you need 1 level here, and you need 4 levels here. That's 9, and you are missing 8 levels. So, well, I'm gonna find something else later, so I don't particularly mind that. I need to get someone out of commission, and the other guys I can handle. Catch reflex, probably. Yep. Okay, now we do this, 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 and this. So it might seem like a stupid idea to not level Grandmaster whatever's magic skills, but it's actually genius. Or at least I hope it seems like a genius move. I really want to master these guys. Want you to come close. This is one of those moments where you coming close is not preferred. Oh, okay, you did hit me. You did do that. I hope we can recoup that loss. Just to make sure we blind you. Okay, I completely recouped that loss. That was like 100 vampires downed, and we got them back immediately. Kind of funny. Okay, and we get another level. By the way, if we don't get basic archery in any meaningful way, then it's gonna hurt. We are not able to level it up any other way, just with pure levels. So gotta be aware of that. And here we miss 6 levels. That's 4. Yeah, 1 level I need to do with something. Okay. Do we take this for the vamps? I could. Easy battle. Either 6 vamps. Could be getting like 1,000 vamps by the end of this. I think this is well a possibility here. I don't know how much experience points these vamps are worth, because if they are worth a lot of experience points, then we could be in for something great. I mean, if they are worth not a lot, then we are in for something great. I don't need to cast anything. Well, I may need to, now that I'm thinking about it, because the dragons attack. You're not, okay. It's not even Vamp Touch needed at this point, because vampires are handling it. Right now, they feel like vampires are less scary than the bone dragons. How many more levels? 8 more levels. I think that we can handle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, of course we can. There are way more trees of knowledge on the map than necessary. So I never was in doubt that this was possible. Level 70. Okay, I don't need to cast anything else. Yep. Oh, you actually survived. What the hell? That was impressive. Okay, let's get some more weapons. Seven vamps, good. So we are actually amplifying the numbers here. Maybe we should get 3 bone dragons at this point. Not sure. 7 vamps every single battle. And we are still missing 8 levels, so we could further increase that. This guy is missing spell points at the moment. Let's go for cat reflex. Go for giant strength. Let's go for giant strength. Yeah, Vamps are kind of on par with the Bone Dragons. And as we are getting a ton of them, every single battle we take here, this is gonna be even better as time goes on. I'm gonna, well, cast something else here, and a flare. I don't do that too much. Let's do it. Let's go with Blood Frenzy. Oh, we didn't kill them. Well, in that case, I'm gonna watch from this guy. He seems like the biggest of the threats. Yep. Just hit him in the face. Let's see the damage. Let's see. Oh, let's see what damage we're dealing here. There are 100 of them. It's not a lot of damage, as you can see. I was curious what damage we were dealing with on Tic Tacs. That's not a lot of damage. But okay, it's something, you know? It's something at the very least. Let's go get those final levels online and we can leave this Tree of Knowledge region behind us. Massive Bless. Cat Reflex. Or do I slow? I think I still kinda missed slow. Okay, sometimes you don't get the damage that you were looking for. Well, I did Mass Blast, so should have gotten the damage I was looking for there. I could Mass Layer, that amplifies the damage, and I don't need to do anything now. The only thing I want, of course, is Vampiric Touch. The guy did get hit. Didn't. And again 7 Vamps. So it's 7 Vamp gameplay. Nice experience amounts now. That is 9 million? 11 million? No, that's 100 million experience, I think. A casual 100 million experience distributed here. Okay, it really doesn't matter which one I take. Expert Leadership, Advanced Diplo. And this is the last one I take before I actually don't give a damn about these, I think. Or maybe I don't give a damn about this at this point, because what I want here is progress. More than anything, I just want progress here. Progress to be made. And, oh, maybe I want to take this for the Bone Dragon. For Bone Dragonness, I will take that. By the way, one thing I noticed in this game is, whenever we fight the enemies, these neutral stacks, there is a limit, I think, to what they can be paired up with, or how they can be paired up with. And I believe that depends on their strength or their AI values. Good AI value creatures go with similar AI value creatures. So they can't really be mixed up. You are a little tricky. Don't get too tricky though. This guy doesn't have a ranged weapon. So what I'm trying to say, imagine like a staircase, and you can only have in neutral armies strength like every second step, or every, bordering steps. So you can't have like Cyclops with Harpies, can you? I've never seen that, or I don't remember seeing that at the very least. So I'm taking this for the Bone Dragon gains. That's a Freed, so I don't like that, in all honesty. Freed, suck on it. Yeah, I really want to do Maslow here. What I will do is Mana Flare. And I will do the Vampire Touch thing here. Then I will do the Cat Reflex thing here. And I will do the Monster thing here. Did I slow them? I didn't. Okay, that was dumb. It could have been a little dumber. So it's not that bad, I think. Maybe if I must layer now. Maybe if I do this. Maybe if I must slow now. Is that a good thing? Yep. 3 Bone Dragons, so there we go. Finally getting there. It's actually nice to not have morale on these guys, the undead guys, because that means my heroes can skip turn very easily. And these battles are a lot easier that way. Now I don't know if I want to pick all these rubies up. I may just skip them at some point, because it's really getting annoying at this point. Just picking them up, you know. Take this. Okay, and how do we make progress? I think this way is progress. Or not. I'm not sure about it, actually. We do need some shipbuilding capabilities. That could be over here. Could be. Because I don't see it right here. Oh, could we tempt some guys from this? I don't think so. I do need to Forgetfulness this guy, but the others I don't. I still don't have mass speed. That's crazy. Crazy, but true. Actually, it's not good that I Forgetfulness that guy. I actually need to turn him off completely because I can't get health off of him. You did shoot me. Oh, you got morale, I guess. Well, whatever. Oh. Oh, he got hit back. Why is that? Seems awfully weird that it happened. Maybe we can return our guys on this stack? I don't think so. I don't think we can, but let's see. Of course not. I didn't even cast the thing here. That's 5 lost. That's unacceptable. Took me a lot longer to come back to this point because I didn't make a save and I had to do dragon fight with the Freet and again these things. And the Sifrit fight was a lot tougher than what it seemed, you know? It was a lot tougher to do it without losses than at first glance. Let's do it cleverly this time. Let's do the usual Forgetfulness thing. Like, I don't know what causes these guys and the Crusaders to sometimes not be fearful. Is it because of the lack of space that they have? That's the only thing that I can think of. If they are cornered in, then maybe fear doesn't affect them. Which sounds weird, but that's, you know, what else can I think about? Like, this guy didn't get feared, but he didn't retaliate either, so seems like a better thing that happened. Now I anyhow need to block you from doing anything. And then... Okay, that's enough. That's enough chit chat, I think. And you again did it! You again hit me! Should be illegal. What the hell? Okay, finally got this battle. I didn't want you to suffer through it once again. Okay, so the damage on this guy, yeah, not the best, you know? Even we cannot kill these basic dragons here. It's not ideal situation here. It's what we've got though. 3 bone dragons on these battles, that's kinda neat. How do we get over there? I can't? Is that what it? Or someone is blocking me. Okay, this guy is blocking me. You know, you do that. You go have fun. Don't particularly mind you. And let's go forgetfulness all of these guys. That's bless. And I like my catch reflex here. Didn't quite kill them. No issue. We're killing them next turn. Oh, we didn't kill them. But that's fine. 300 skeletons. Would be nice. Just don't have space. No space for you, no space for anyone. We are full. Also, I'm kinda worried about these guys being a little too fast for my liking. Oh yeah, boom. This guy is sometimes useful. Not too many times, but sometimes he is useful. Kinda want to do this, or maybe block those in a more clever way of dealing with that. Yeah, it would have been. Okay. You get what you get. Goes. And we finally can enter this portal, and this is the thing that we need, the ship thing. Also, I regularly remember this having an impact on things turning out the way they are. And it says this will squash me. Those are some numbers, don't get me wrong, but can't be serious. You just can't be serious. At this point, I don't think anything stops us. This is just gonna give us some nice bone dragons, if anything. So this guy is a general. He is a little bro. Okay, he is sort of a general, not too much of a general. Yeah, I think I will do catch reflex. But those numbers are, you know, impressive numbers. Let's just say impressive numbers. I absolutely want to hypnotize this guy. I can't hypnotize this guy. Why can't I hypnotize that guy? Then I will hypnotize this guy, okay? It doesn't matter for me which guy I hypnotize. It is completely and utterly fine to hypnotize that guy, because now I can do this, and goodbye that guy. It was the important part to deal with that idiot there. Let's see what damage we deal with. This guy. Not too much. Let's be honest, there's not a lot of damage there. This guy's gonna deal the damage, I don't particularly mind that. Did I do the ramp touch on this guy? I already did. So maybe Mass Blast would be the best cast. I could also dispel. You know, this guy. Dispel him. Where's the spell? I don't have the spell. That's great. Well, I could steal all enchantments. Do I have singular steal enchantment? I do, okay. At the very least we've got that going. Oh, you didn't have this. Interesting. Oh, you didn't actually kill them. That's interesting. Well, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, you're dealing a lot of damage there, I know. I know you do that. Did I catch a flex? I did. Did I mass layer? I didn't, I think. Yep. And this guy is still alive, it seems. I could hypnotize him. It's so weird. Oh, let's go kill him. Okay, and this guy, I could debuff him a little. I don't have any debuffs. Well, that was form, I think, the best cost. Misfortune? Yeah, of course. Misfortune is great. Also, Disrupting Ray. Catch Reflex. Forget about it. Good night. Gambos form. Yep. And 100,000 pirates, I think. But I think this is all fine. Yeah, we could buy a bunch of them. And it says we will squash this like a bug, and they didn't flee. I was half expecting them to flee. Too bad they didn't. Yep, and here is another oracle. By another, I don't know if I've seen anyone. Well, let's see what you can do on the Sea Warrior. Okay. Okay, boss. And this, I don't think I need to do anything about this battle here. Not sure why you are not running. Shit. Can't cure that. This guy got morale. What the hell? And I can't cure that. Well, I need this guy with exorcism. Where is exorcism? Here it is. It was incredibly lucky that you got that. Okay, now we take this. Who gets it? Someone is lagging behind. I think Dog is lagging behind a little. He definitely is lagging behind, so he gets it. It's Dog that only can get it, so... Yeah, makes sense. And we have to enter here, solely because of the dragons that are here. That's kind of important. That's 9 vamps. Sadly, we cannot take that. Of course, we take this battle for the vamps. Vamp game. Vamp gains are great. And they did hit us back. I'm not sure what causes that. Probably the Death Ward. I'm not sure why the Death Ward is not negated by the Greeting of Greater Negations. All spell immunities and protections are negated. Interesting. Okay, and we go and take on these guys. Hopefully they are not gonna be the resistant guys that, you know, are very hard to justify. Resistant boys. Okay. Yep. Yep. What's this? Bring me the card for 75 Mega Dragons! What the hell? That's 75 Bone Dragons for you. I think I do have that, don't I? I seem to have it. Is that something rare to have? The rare occurrence to get a Carnivore? Is that a special artifact on this map? Well, either way, we somehow have to get them back over to D1 or somewhere safe, you know, somewhere safe where they can enter one of our nice little Negropolises. Yes, so can we just take it? Let a stack of hit the carnivore. Yeah, I kinda knew that this was happen. This would happen. So I need to get someone off the crew. For example, Red Bull. Red Bull and Tic Tacs. And these guys move over. Let me go. Deal. 75 Mega Dragons. Why would you give me 75 Mega Dragons just like that? Seems so weird that you would be doing that. What is that yellow thing over there? It's so out of the way. Oh, it's my aura or something. Okay. I need to do this. And Mega Dragons, you somehow need to travel home. If you can do that, hopefully you can do that. And we get some more Bone Dragons. Unfortunately, blah blah blah. Oh, this one is gonna be a tricky fight because of these guys, you know? We don't have resistance on everyone. Do we have mass speed? I do have mass speed on this guy. That's great. Gonna use it. Lamp touch this boy. And mass low. Hopefully, this is gonna cut it. Of course, mass layer will help. Yeah, that does it. That does it. And they are hitting my Bone Dragon, which I don't condone. You're still blinded, okay. No. Three Bone Dragons, good. Let's get Expert Archery. Big Tex can gain no more experience. So we have reached the first level 70. Yeah. Dog, I think, can get a lot of veteran skills still. So I'm gonna leave it to that. And this guy, okay, whatever, bro. So there is our first level 70 guy. It's level 70 Field Marshal. Actually, it is the most capable Field Marshal ever. With the double Warlord rings, Sword of the Gods, and Helm of Command. So you can't really get a better Field Marshal than that. Kinda nice. And we've got Doc here, who is the morale specialist, giving us all the morale buffs that we could ever need. We could need some more, but yeah, that's besides the point. The best ever Field Marshal is here, brother, and we will get the best ever Diplo guy in a matter of moments, which you know what that means. We can go back here, tempt these boys. That's the maximum number of boys we can tempt. We could not tempt any more boys. Yeah. Same. Yep. And I don't think we need any of this. Let's see what this portal does. I would assume it does something great. And let's get this final dragon cave here. Yeah, I don't need to do anything with the heroes. For some reason, they're always attacking the vamps. It's a very, very bad decision on their part. It just makes me not cast any spells. So we can actually move to the second part of the map here. The Demon's Claw. Where does that take us? Why didn't I see that before? Oh, yeah. Okay, great, that's a town. I think we can use that for our purposes here. This is the place that we can get to. Why couldn't we use that earlier, is the question. I am not sure, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. What's this? Godoth. Kind of pointless. Peace. Okay. Take this, of course. It's very important that we do. I need to wasp from you, my friend. Sorry, not sorry. And nothing. Axe of Legends, by the way. And I call it nothing, because it's nothing. Need to go over there. Well, we could take this in the meantime. We're getting very near the end of the map here. So there we have it. I think this marks the... Red Bull has just now become the best diplomat ever. Sign of things to come. Um, yeah. And I think we need to go back home. We do need to go back home for some fun. At least I am really interested to see what happens if we do. Oh, we could be buying some, but the death towns are so far away, you know. It's just not worth it, I think. Yeah, damage-wise we are getting there. It's still not where we want to be. We're getting there, at the very least. 3 bone dragons. 3 more bone dragons, I think. Well, you're stupid. Okay. Oh, did you? I don't think you did get hurt much. Okay, and we could refill the spell points on Mr. Red Bull here. But it is not necessary. We have a bunch of towns here that we could be taking, and the point is, I don't think we want to take towns here, even though it is possible to travel to them. Or do we want to do this? Because if I go like here, let's assume we go here, I don't think I can warp over to that spot. Or if I block this, maybe I could. That would make things easier on me, certainly. Well, I'm gonna think about that. I'm looking for anything that could amplify my game here. What's this? No! Halt, you scoundrels! Oh no, but the Medusas. Alright, I'll deal with you later. But don't forget my name, TNT. In this realm, I'm the one who rules. Okay. Okay, badass. Oh, by the way, we could pick it up. The dragon here. If we ever get back to town, we could pick this one up as well. And if we ever get back to town, we turn them into their better forms, of course. Let's take this. 25 vampires there. Or would these guys be ghosts? I'm not sure. Okay, and yeah, I kind of made my mind up. I will take this town. It just makes things easier. This is a level 15 knight. I will vamp touch this guy just for safety. Wow, okay. It doesn't matter because we are entering a town anyway. Yeah, don't forget to apply potions of immortality. We have this. Life magic spells increased by 50%. Okay. And we have a bunch of spells. I don't think we've missed anything. But if we did, well, we did miss mass speed, and it's not here either. Funnily enough, I don't think this helps us any further. Oh, archery. Okay, so we could have bought that from over there. But I think we will be fine as is. Let's take that Tree of Knowledge there. Another 7 vampires would join us, but they join in a different way. Like this. It's an easier, patented way of making them join. What's this? Please run. Okay, thank you. The good thing about getting so many guys like this is that they're going to run more often. These idiots that deserve to run. Yeah. How many more levels do we need? 67. 3 more levels. I don't think this is gonna happen in this particular episode, but certainly it can happen at any point. Oh, another Chaos Town, which is called Sadness. Okay. Why did you do that, my friend? Was that necessary? Okay. Yeah, I think this is the place where we need to move to get through the map. But I want to take this. Yep. Oh, I didn't move my guys here. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Okay. And I completely forget casting endurance. Time and time again. Yeah, as you can see, this is a dead end. Maybe, hopefully, this place can take us to many more useful places in the midst of a startled army. Yep, very startled. Come on, let me through. Oh, you can't actually go through there. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna go back home to here, this whatever, and we need to fight a bunch of these guys to get through here. And I actually need to fight them. Trash. Why do I need to fight these guys? Why would I fight these guys? Why would you fight me? Okay, in that case, I think I will jump home. Yes. This army will squash. So they still think they are the better. They're the better ones. So I am gonna go home now. And with that, probably gonna call it for this episode. On the next episode, we're gonna have some fun, hopefully, with the things. Where do I go? I don't know. But we will see on the next episode. So stay tuned. We might get some diplomacy going. See you there.